Hello there, Libra. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has brought you here for those answers. All right, sorry, the camera is really crooked. Holy cow. All right, hopefully you don't mind. All right. Let's do this. So those of you who are OCD, I'm really sorry that the camera won't straighten itself out. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Libra, you are definitely at a time right now where you are reassessing your life. You're trying to determine whatever it is that you need to add and subtract from your life that is going to allow it to flourish. So those of you who are kind of going through a huge transformation, and let's face it, a lot of people are going through a huge transformation right now, welcome it. Right? You're going to have to make some changes, some detours. You need to be flexible because big changes are happening. Be patient, right? The answers will come to you shortly, right? Because I think you might be trying to make some big changes right now. Slow it down a little bit. Just slow it down a little bit. All right. Three of Swords. So whatever has hurt you in the past, it's time for you to turn over that new leaf. Yeah, kind of just let it go. Find the meaning, find the lessons in it because it's meant to give you some wisdom, right? Really get you connected with your spiritual side, whatever it is that's caused that despair in your heart. King of Swords, yeah. So here, it's okay to, what the King of Swords is presenting here is that don't be afraid to confront, right? To confront this pain. Right? Because you're going to have to let go of this. You can't take this with you because you're constantly evolving. You can't continue to bring these three swords with you. Instead, don't be afraid to meet it head on. Whatever feelings, whatever thoughts, whatever fears, worries you have, don't be afraid to meet it head on because your logic, your ability to analyze things, it's going to give you that clarity and you will be able to find the answers that you need. All right, so you're going to get the answers that you need here. Just be patient. All right, the Seven of Wands is about you having to stand up for your choices, your beliefs. You may have to set some boundaries with people here, but remember, like set that boundary, but don't engage in the fight. Don't engage in the conflict. I know that this part right here was a little bit nebulous, it was a little hard to understand. Part of it is because we don't have enough cards open quite yet. So things are still revealing themselves. So Page of Cups, only move towards the things that really bring you joy and happiness. The other thing is you may receive an apology. Who knows? Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but I wouldn't hang your hat on it, right? But definitely this is some, because if you do that, if you are sitting here pining away, waiting for an apology, you may never get it. And then next thing you know, you've missed out on life. So here's the thing. This card can also symbolize you moving towards the things that really bring you happiness and acting as if, like your life is evolving, you bring in this energy of wonder and just love into your life. Definitely. I mean, make room for love in your life. Don't stay here in this place of sadness. Justice. I love that this card is down here. Oh my gosh. This is like the most perfect place. One, Libra, this is your card. All right. So you're showing up really strong here. Subconsciously, I think the power of karma, the power of karmic energy. You have a choice right now. Whatever energy you bring out, you send out to the universe, that's what you will get reflected back to you. You can bring despair, you can send out despair, sadness, grief, or you can send out happiness, love, joy, right? Being open to new emotions, new feelings. You have a choice. Either way, the universe will balance it out and send it right back to you, right? So make the right choice. I think you want to choose this one, not this one, right? Gain the wisdom from this one. It's not something you can avoid, but move towards love. Always move towards love. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Definitely big changes happening to you in your life, right? You were transforming. Allow it to happen. Big choices coming up here soon. Basically, things are kind of a little bit turbulent and upside, up and down in your life. it's time for you to make a choice here, right? You're going to need to really cut out certain things from your life that's really creating that instability. Yeah, there you go. Let go of the grief, right? So this guy is sitting here staring at the 3 cups that have spilled, when what he should do is turn around, gain perspective, and rejoice and be grateful for the 2 cups that continue to remain in his life, and move forward. Pick them up, move forward, right? You can't stay in the past. 9 of Pentacles. So Libra, the 9 of Pentacles is to show you that you have celebration, you have abundance coming your way here. You're reassessing your life, and you're going to move towards the direction of abundance. But the only way you can do that is to let go of anything that's tethering you to the past. Let go of the hurt, let go of the pain. You can't take that pain. It slows you down. It slows the wheel of fortune down. It's not going to spin as good for you, right? You want to move forward in the direction of your dreams, not in the past where you've lost and you can't really gain that back. The Empress. So the Empress is here again to remind you, if you continue in this, to live in this place of sadness, grief, and loss, that's what you will continue to manifest in your life. But if you live in this place of happiness, joy, gratitude, that's what you manifest as well, right? Act as if you already live in this place of gratitude, success, and celebration, and that's what manifests in your life. Also, don't forget to give love to yourself as well, too. Take care of yourself. The 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely you've got wish fulfillment and emotional satisfaction on the way. The King of Wands is here to let you know that, yeah, you're going to evolve, and you're going to be in a position of leadership where people are going to look to you for inspiration. So you might as well act as if that is you, right? Embody that. I like that for you. Now, the King of Wands is also the entrepreneur, the big charismatic leader, that's the visionary that can really open doors. So if you're looking in that direction, now is a good time for you to venture out, start a side hustle, put your focus on something else other than sadness and grief and loss, right? All right, yeah, and so what I was saying earlier with the King of Swords here is that don't be afraid to meet any challenge that comes towards you, whether it's a mental or emotional challenge, right? Like grief. Don't be afraid to meet it head on and really deal with it, right? Deal with it in a very diplomatic way, of course, but nevertheless, it's not something that you want to sweep under the carpet, right? You want to deal with it head on. All right. Here we go. Mystery. Yeah, trust in the mystery, right? The universe has a lot in store for us. And so the minute you truly believe that you can co-create with universe, and that universe is really benevolent and wants the best for you, that's when the wheels of fortune start to work in your favor. Higher power. Yeah, give over your trust to the higher power, to God, universe, spirit, however you want to define it. Trust that there is something bigger than you, bigger than all of us here, that's helping guide us in our journey. Beginnings. Allow new beginnings to happen in your life. They're there, right? You're truly going to be given these new opportunities. The problem is if you're not aware of them because your head is down, staring at the loss in your life, then you're going to miss out on new beginnings. And accept help. Yeah, so if things get really rough and you need a little bit of help, don't forget to ask, because it will be there for you, all right? Accept the help that others are wanting to give to you, all right, to get you through so that you can be in this place of abundance and happiness. All right, Libra, thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.